Hi, in this video I'll show you how to run VS Code and GitHub Codespaces on iPad Pro. So let's get started. Let's launch Safari. To run VS Code on iPad Pro, we should use the web version. Let's search for vscode.dev. That opens the web version of VS Code. In the Explorer, there are different things we can do. Here it says open folder. Once we do that, we get this warning. Opening local folders is unsupported. This means we cannot use local folders on the iPad. So let's look at another option. If you have a project on GitHub, you can open it with this option. Open remote repository. Once you do that, you get the following options. Open repository from GitHub. You can also open pull request from GitHub. About an hour ago, I opened this repository. So let's open it again. That is going to take a while. You can see here I have all the project files, so we can edit them right over here in the project. So this is a chat messaging and video calling project I created previously. Once you open the project here, we also have access to install some extensions. You can see here we have all these extensions. Also, if you have an external keyboard attached to your iPad, you can use VS Code keyboard shortcuts. For example, I can press Command and plus to increase the font size, and Command minus to reduce the font size. To run the project, we can press Ctrl and backtick to bring the integrated terminal. But as you can see here, we have two options. We can continue working in GitHub Codespaces. There is also a second option, continue working in a new local clone. Since we cannot use local folders on the iPad, we can choose the first option, continue working in GitHub Codespaces. So I will select that. So this is going to open a new code space where we can run the app with the integrated terminal. So we now have the app running with GitHub Codespaces, like how I showed in the VS Code project. To run the app with the browser, we can bring the integrated terminal with Ctrl and backtick. So now we can run npm start. That is going to start the Angular server. So as you can see here, we have a link to the local host. I will command click that to open it in the browser, and that is going to connect to the chat messaging app. Here we have a fully functional chat messaging app. We can type any message and send it. We can also upload files from the photo library, take photo and send it, or choose files. Over here we can react to messages using emojis. On the top right, we can start a video call. There is privacy notification, so I will click allow in order to allow the app to access my camera. I can do the same thing for the microphone, but I will cancel that and leave the call. So this is how you can run VS Code and GitHub Codespaces on iPad Pro. Thanks for watching this video.